All right, breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Modi has written an article on Somnath Temple saying Somnath is the eternal proclamation of India's soul. The temple, which was attacked by foreign invaders, whose agenda was demolition, not devotion. It is defined by the unbreakable courage of crores of children of Bharat Mata. Refers to Nehru's antipathy. Nehru was clearly unhappy with the very idea of Somnath being rebuilt and inaugurated with grandeur. This is what he has written as well. For more on this, we have Payal Mehta live with us. Payal, good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. If you could just take us through the major highlights of what Prime Minister Modi is trying to say here.
Well, what the Prime Minister is trying to really say over here is that it is the indomitable spirit of Bharat Mata that has actually prevailed over the last many years and for decades and decades together as well. The Prime Minister, of course, over here is making a reference to the Somnath temple, which actually, got attacked first in 1026, when 1026 years AD, when the first attack happened. Mahmud Ghazni's attack is something the Prime Minister has referred to. From there to now being a full-fledged Jyotirling, a full-fledged temple which has a complex in place as well. How the indomitable spirit of India has really prevailed over the years, and how civilizational existence has been very, very dominant. So Prime Minister said that, if India can endure all these sacrifices over these decades, then India can certainly look up to having a Viksit Bharat by 2047. That's what the Prime Minister really has highlighted. He's highlighted the entire series of attacks that have been there on Somnath. He also stresses very, very clearly on what Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru did, in 1951 when the temple was supposed to be opened. And then the President Rajendra Prasad wanted to go for the inauguration, but it was deeply discouraged by Prime Minister Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. Of course, Rajendra Prasad did not listen to Prime Minister Nehru then and went and inaugurated the temple as well. So, what it really refers to is of great significance, especially in today's day and age when the world seems to be crumbling on one front, but faith actually pulls you through the worst of crisis. That's the larger message the Prime Minister has tried to give in this blog that he's put out.
Absolutely, Payal. I was just going to come to that as well. While he talks about Jawaharlal Nehru's antipathy, he also spoke about, as you mentioned just right now, that it has really brought people together. He said that the temple continues to awaken the mind and the soul. Now, in light of all that we are seeing happening today, how do you assess the significance of these comments as well?
Well, in today's world, when there is so much of hatred around, there is so much of fanaticism around, the Prime Minister says that, these things may be there, but faith is something which pulls you through everything. Faith is permanent. And the reflection of the Somnath temple, the glory at which it stands, is completely a reflection of India's faith, India's belief in its principles, in its civilizational heritage that India really takes forward. So the Prime Minister refers this to the modern day and age as well, and also says that this is going to, these kind of principles, these kind of civilizational beliefs are going to help us pull through to the next many decades as well, and therefore Viksit Bharat can certainly become a reality. So the Prime Minister begins by talking about, what is Somnath Temple and what it really means. Remember, the Prime Minister himself chairs the Somnath Temple Trust as well. He's been somebody who's been a devotee of Lord Shiva and has been going to many Jyotirlings across the entire country. But Somnath, which is in his home state, is obviously the first Jyotirling in our country and is going to have great significance and is going to have great importance in the Prime Minister's life.
Right now, of course, while we talk about these comments and while we talk about what he's written, we are also expecting some reactions, as is always the case. How do you think this is going to be received?
Well, what the Prime Minister is stating is just stating facts. He's not bringing out anything on his own. He's not making any reference to anything which is the figment of his imagination. What has been there in the books of history is something that the Prime Minister is really referring to. It is a part of history that letters were written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the then Prime Minister, discouraging, saying that you do not need to promote the Hindu faith so much at that point in time. But, Rajendra Prasad, who was the president back then, did not adhere to it. So, obviously, all those reflections are there. And in the Prime Minister's blog and in the details that are available, you can see the various letters which have been attached, which actually tells you that this is not a figment of the Prime Minister's imagination. He's just stating the facts. And he's reminding the country once again that it is 1,000 years since Somnath temple was first attacked. Somnath temple has stood the test of time. And here it is, 1,000 years later, it still stands as a true test of one's faith and belief.
All right, Payal, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this and your analysis of this also. We'll, of course, continue to track this closely.